Hello everyone and welcome back to FTB Infinity. Last time we left off, we had just finished upgrading all our Terra Steel gear. I have since enchanted it. I decided not to go with the jump and fall stuff. And as a result, we are now going to be working towards something new. Today we are going to be working towards a portal to Alfheim. And I need to find a more convenient spot for this guy, so I'm going to put him right here for now. Right now, I have a visualization of the portal up, and you can hit visualize and then put it down. So far, the only components I have in place are 2 mana pools that I had left over from when I was going to make a massive mana battery, but didn't have the resources to do so. And so, that's about that. So, what we're going to need is we are going to need some living wood, 8 living wood, 3 glimmering living wood, 2 Natura pylons, 2 mana pools, and 1 elven gateway core. So first and foremost, living wood, not a problem. We can go ahead and get this guy on the roll. This will get us the 8 that we need. Not a problem. Next thing we're going to need is I'm going to need mana spreaders to fill up both those mana pools to keep them both stocked so that the portal can stay open. And in order to do that, all I need is 2 pieces of gold and some petals. So I'm going to need a mana spreader for each one. Well, I don't need one for each one, but I will be making one for each one. So, 2 gold, please, and then we'll need 2 mana petals. Well, not mana petals, just normal petals. And I'll use pink just because it's closest. Alrighty. So, we got what we need for the mana. Could have swore that. Oh, it's the other way around. There we go. Yeah, there we go. For a second there, I was like, wait. This is supposed to be a simple recipe. How did I mess it up? Well, simply enough, I didn't. Well, I did, technically, I guess, but whatever. So now, I just take you. Oh, I need to be in bind mode. Huh, forgot about that. Okay, so these 2 will fill up those 2. Which is why I turned everything back on. Is because I knew I would have to be doing this. Okay, now we just need living wood to fill the frame here. So the gateway core goes right here. So this is living wood, this is living wood. This is living wood. This is not living wood, this is glimmering living wood. So I'm just going to put that there for now. It's good. Okie dokie. Next is living wood again. Here. Not living wood. Living wood. Whatever. Okay. Living wood. Not living wood. Living wood. Okie dokie. So, now I take out the dirt. Lovely. Okay, so now we're just missing the glimmering living wood. And that, I believe, I'm going to need more of this anyway. So let's go ahead and do this right now. Alright, so all set. So glimmering living wood is made. That's the Elven Gateway core. I guess that's just living wood, so okay, fine. The next thing we're going to need is the glimmering. Glimmering. How do I make this? Just living wood and glowstone, eh? Okay, so that's gonna go. Next thing we'll make is a mana pylon, so I need 2 of these guys, I believe. So we're going to need 2 mana diamonds, 2 mana steel, or 4 mana steel and 4 gold. So let's go grab ourselves 4 pieces of iron, 4 pieces of gold, and 2 diamonds, shall we? So no problemo. Let's do it. To it. I'm gonna need more than that. You can have the rest. I'm gonna need more than that. And you can have the rest. Lovely. Okie dokie. So, we got what we need. Now I just have to turn this stuff into their mana version, minus the gold. Because gold does not have a mana version, as far as I know. It already looks like those pylons are there, even though I know they're not. There we go. Alrighty. Living wood's ready. So let's see, I need three living wood for each of these, and then I need 6 for this. So 3 plus 6 is 9, so I definitely need more living wood. I may as well make extra, because I'm sure I'll need more eventually. Okay, but before things start spawning like that, and they start setting everything ablaze. Oh, of course, you would be a mighty blaze, wouldn't you? Why would I expect anything less? Oh my god, everything is on fire. That's not good. Hindsight, putting a blaze spawner out in the open? Not the best idea, probably. Yeah, no, look at that. So that's going to be a forest fire. Cool. Cool, cool. Well, we got some blaze rods, so that's cool. Which I believe I was actually short on, so, you know, whatever. I wanted to make some ender chests, and I needed these, so it all works out, I suppose. Now we got stuff that I don't want. I know I have sulfur storage downstairs, but whatever. Okay, so let's get these things made, shall we? So, Natura pylons. Well, these are mana pylons, but still. So, mana pylons. Then I need to turn you into... I don't know why I made 2 terrace. Oh, because I thought this was how you made the glimmering stuff, but it's not. Elven Gateway Core. Lovely. Can I scan you? No. That's fine. The other living wood is ready, so that's good. Then we're just gonna have to upgrade these things to... I only need 2 of you, actually. There we go. Along with 2 of you. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, cool. Alright, so now we take you, you, and you, and I have 1 extra terra steel. Oh, I remember why I had an extra terra steel. Rare Band of Aura. There we go. That's the reason I had 1. Okay, so now I need 2 glowstone. One, 2, 3. Actually, I need 3 glowstone. Now, I can't remember how I turn this thing on. I don't know if it activates automatically. I'm really hoping it doesn't. I think I have to right-click on the core with my wand. At least I'm hoping that's the case. Okay, yeah, it didn't turn on its own. So we're going to let these guys fill up quite a lot before we activate this thing. But that's basically the setup for the portal structure. Well, that is the setup for the portal structure. Oh, actually, minus these. There we go. That I know I can scan, and I can scan these as well. There we go. Structure complete. So does that get rid of the visualize? Oh yeah, yes it does. Okay, cool. So we now have ourselves a portal to Alfheim. I just got to turn it up. Now Alfheim is not an actual dimension. It is not a place you can physically go. Why are these over here? Oh, a zombie probably picked them up and brought them over there. That's fair. It is not a place you can physically go. It is literally just something that you toss in stuff into, and the people over there will be like, hey, thank you for that. Here, have this. So it's kind of like a trading post kind of deal. Situation. Thingy-mabobber. Okay, well, that's that. Now that we're done with that... Actually, I didn't really have anything else in mind. Good question. Let's go check on our spawner, I suppose. Hello. I haven't seen it actually produce a rare treasure. The one that's in there is one that I got from the blood altar setup, I believe. Okay, so we have another one of these. And here, let me just show off its auto repair function. So you'll see my wand is full. My necklace is full. If I bring this guy out, he's going to slowly start repairing. But my wand is not losing any Vs. And my stone is not losing any Vs. It's just repairing all by itself. So that's cool. This thing's already almost full. Oh my god. I could produce power with this stuff, I suppose. A reactive dynamo would make good use of this stuff. And then all I have to do is dedicate a small spot to a witch spawner, and it would produce sugar for me, which would then react with the liquid essence to produce basically constantly renewing fuel. Although the witch spawner would be using up some of this stuff, so I think it'd be able to keep up, especially once we have the peck spawner running as well. Since it's a powered spawner, it's only going to have a grinder, so it'll be interesting anyway. I do have a capacitor in that spawner, making it spawn more quickly, so that's a thing. You know what, let's just dump this in the barrel. I don't really care to open these right now. I assume they can produce the rare ones because they can produce the other two, but I don't know that for a fact, so meh. Just an assumption. So the reactor is producing really well, and honestly, we've got way more fuel than we need. So I'm wondering if maybe I can pull out a few of those ow. A few of these. If I pull out two, I'll see if it manages to keep up still. Okay, that worked. Okay. Well, with that in mind. Let's put these guys over here, and if we need them, we'll come get them. I don't think that we will, though. We're producing uranium so quickly. And this is working out really well, so that's good. I could use my mana tablet to make this go faster. We're not in a rush. I'm going to be able to let this run off camera, and then we can just continue with this next time. Not that we're ending the episode now. Don't think that. We're still have something I can do, I suppose. Let's see. What should I do? I suppose I do have the spawner now for the peck. That should be done in the soul binder by now. Although that thing is incredibly slow. But it is done. So we have a peck forager and we do have an empty soul vial. So if I do find a peck mage one day, maybe I'll swap it out, but for now, the one will do. Okay, so we have that. Now I just have to combine that with the powered spawner, which unfortunately also requires 30 levels. So we're not going to be doing that today. But we can work on something else. Why do I have the QED in storage? Maybe because I didn't have any room for it, really. So right now, the highest value storage component that I have for my applied energistics setup is currently 1024K, which is a lot of space. That's over 1 million items of 63 types. And I'm wondering, do I really need more than this for every single slot, right? Like, having one of those is just going to occupy a single slot. Do I really need any more? And I don't think that I do, is the thing. So, yeah. So we'll see. If this keeps going up, despite the fact that I've taken out 2 focuses, then I'm going to take out more. Until it's not a substantial increase. Because every focus takes away from the chance of getting something else. So, not really looking to get nothing. Oh, but now that we have those blaze rods, hold on. Now that we have those blaze rods, I only needed 8. So, Ender. Ender chest. So, piece of wool. Yeah, okay, here we go. So let's make one of these things. Actually, I'd like to make both. 2. And then 2 chests. Oh, I only needed 4. So, okay, got it. Oh, I forgot the other ender pearl. Wow. Total klutz. Ditz. What's the word I'm looking for? Not either of those words. Ignore that those words were said. As soon as I said it, I was like, oh no. Okay, 2 ender chests. So, ender chest number 1. And hold on, let's color code these right now. Sure, why not? We'll have one be red, white, white, and the other be blue, white, white. Actually, I think, well, no, you know what? We'll do it like that. Red, white, white, and blue, white, white. Okie dokie. So now I want to bring these guys down to here. And I want red, white, white to go in here. And I want blue, white, white to go in here. And then I'll fill that hole in eventually. So basically what I want to do is I want to be able to, while I'm out in the field, I want to be able to open up an ender bag that is linked to this guy, put my tool in, so it'll go into it'll register that it's in this chest once it's in the bag, and then the hopper will pull it out, put it into the energetic infuser, which will charge it, and then it will put it into a blue, white, white ender bag. And that's the general idea. So ender, what is it called? Bag, back, what are they called? Ender. Okay, what's the name of this mod? Ender storage. There it is. Ender pouch, that's the word. So 2 wool, 4 blaze powder, 6 leather, and an ender pearl. was 4 blaze powder? Yeah. Okay, so then 2 wool, 2 ender pearls, and 6 leather. And we're good to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2. There you go, 2 ender pouches. Now I just have to bind them to their respective chests. There you go, red, blue. Perfect. So now I can, there you go. It'll go through the energetic infuser. And then now it's in here. Lovely. So I can go boop. And just open this guy, and eventually my tool will pop in right here. Eventually, anyway. I should probably put an upgrade on my energetic infuser if I'm going to be doing this. Just to make it go faster. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Sooner or later it'll be... There you go. Lovely. I was waiting for it to illustrate my point for me, but it was taking a little bit. I guess it does have 2 million charge. 2 million or 20 million? I believe that's 2 million. Alright, so that's that. We are at time for today, though, so that's gonna... Yeah. We are at time for today, though, so that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all that fun stuff as always. Next time we will be ready to open the Alfheim portal, so stay tuned for that. And then from there, we'll be doing some cool Britannia stuff. Just die. All of you. You too, please. I appreciate the fact that you dressed all fancy to be here, but I do have to ask you to leave, sir. The sun has risen. Alright, so I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.